Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Friends, in this video, we are going to cover 30 important questions from today's newspaper. So let's start. First question is, which ministry manages the PM Swanidhi scheme, which recently celebrated its 6-year milestone? Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Next question is, India's GDP growth rate for the financial year 2025-26 was officially reported at what percentage? Answer is 7.7%. Who has been appointed as India's executive director at the World Bank? Answer is Neil Kant Misra, who has been recently appointed as the Managing Director and CEO of the Open Network for Digital Commerce (ONDC). TCOSI, the Trade Receivables Discounting System (TREDs) platforms in India are regulated by which authority? Reserve Bank of India (RBI). Which bank has become India's largest urban cooperative bank after crossing 1 lakh crore in total business during financial year 2025-26? Saraswat Cooperative Bank. Who has been recently appointed to the United Nations Committee on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights CESCR? Preeti Saran. What is the name of AI-enabled grievance redressal voice chatbot launched recently by the government? Samadhan Didi. Which union ministry launched the Prime Minister Research Chair PMRC scheme 2026? Ministry of Education. In its June 2026 meeting, the Monetary Policy Committee, which is called MPC, voted to keep the policy repo rate unchanged at what percentage? 5.25%. India and the UK recently launched which joint initiative to secure critical supply chains? Global Supply Observatory GSCO. Next question is, which country signed a historic USD 629 million BrahMos missile deal with India? Vietnam. Under the recently implemented India-Oman CEPA, what percentage of India export goods get zero duty access? 100% or over 99% of traded items. Regarding the letter of request to France, how many of the 114 proposed Rafale fighter jets will be built within India? 96 fighter jets. Abdal Kuri Island, a strategic territory frequently appearing in maritime security news, is located in which ocean? It is in Indian Ocean. The Gilgit-Baltistan, which frequently hits the headlines due to territorial disputes, shares its northern border with which narrow corridor? Wakhan Corridor of Afghanistan. Which sanctuary in Uttar Pradesh has been designated as India's 100th Ramsar site? Jai Prakash Narayan Bird Sanctuary in Balia district. On World Environment Day 2026, 18 Namo Oxygen Parks were inaugurated in Delhi under which massive green campaign? एक पेड़ माँ के नाम. State-owned Maharatna Company Oil Limited, India Limited, announced a major natural gas discovery at which exploratory well in the Andaman offshore block? Vijaypuram 3. What is the name of the advanced quantum processor developed and launched by Google to achieve quantum supremacy? Below. Which space organization launched the PACE satellite mission to monitor global ocean health and atmospheric conditions? NASA. The Astra Mark II Beyond Visual Range Air to Air missile has been indigenously developed by which organization? Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO. What term is used to describe the large physical cellular pattern covering the quiet surface of the sun that scales up to 30,000 km? Supergranulation. Bureau of Indian Standard BIS specifications designated E85 as the monofuel standard for which type of upcoming vehicle? Flex fuel vehicle FFVs. Mission Sneh Zori launched recently by the state government to promote handloom development belongs to which state? Assam. The landfall of Cyclone Dana near Bhitarkanika highlighted the powerful protective role of coastal ecosystem in which state? Odisha. The strategic Rattle hydroelectric project is currently under construction across which Himalayan river? Chenab River. Which Indian states Chablu secured the first prize in the State UT category at the recent Grand Republic Day Parade? Odisha. In June 2026, which Indian wicketkeeper batter announced his retirement from all forms of international cricket? Kona Srikar Bharat, KS Bharat. Former Central Board of Film Certification CBFC chairman and veteran film producer who passed away recently at the age of 76 was Pahlas Nihalani. Friends, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.